guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So you had a huge season in terms of the
Oh God, yes. Cancer in my business.
storyline.
Yeah.
And we've heard now that that's going to be resolved fairly early on. Is that a relief for you?
Was
that a relief for you to get that storyline resolved?
It's bittersweet in a way because in real life that doesn't get resolved so easily. So it's a bit of a twist, you know. It's something that's so personal. It's such a difficult storyline to do well because it's affected so many people and so many people know about it from the inside out. It's a lot of responsibility to do well, to do right, you know. I hope we did. I don't know how I feel about it because I haven't seen it.
And now for Myka, when she's going off to the hospital by herself, I mean, I understand that she likes to be independent, but were you still wondering, like, she's got a sister, she's got friends, like, why by herself?
Of course, you know, it's one of it's her flaw, you know. This is weird to say because it's like douchebaggy, but I'll say it anyways. Aristotle's Poetics, you know, a hero is the fatal flaw, and that's her flaw, I think, is that she's too strong. She's too independent. She needs to learn how to lean on people and to trust people, and that's her issue, you know. I would have 300 people coming with me to hold my hand, you know, that's the kind of person I am, but I love that about her. I love that you see that from her, you know, because we all got it. It shows up in different ways with all of us, but everybody's got a thing, you know.
And in the scenes with Pete, where she was kind of imagining what his reaction would be like.
So weird.
I mean, it seemed like, could she really think that Pete would be so cruel to her? I mean, did you read that and think?
I think that our mind races, you know. We have very busy minds. When someone tells you something, you automatically go to worst case scenario, right? Like, it's weird. Like, human beings are weird, man. Weird. And that was her worst case scenario, I think. That's how I justified it in my head.
And what about the relationship with Helena? You had a really nice episode with...
Oh, with HG?
Yeah.
Oh God, I love Jamie. I saw her last night. She's so beautiful and lovely and sophisticated, and I'm like the opposite because I'm like clumsy and awkward and like, you know, that's how I feel anyways, you know what I mean? And I love that relationship. I love that it was ambiguous. I wish we could have gotten into it a little more. Our show is really hard to be a relationship show because there's so much going on, and if you do a relationship, then it takes over the whole show, and that's not really what our deal is. So I liked that there was an ambiguity in that relationship, and women like women. Newsflash, it happens all the time, you know, like it's not that big of a deal, but I like that it was represented on the show.
And Myka also liked it.
Yeah, you can like anyone. Sexuality is fluid, you know, it's not a concrete box in my mind. It's a very fluid thing.
But at the end it was nice that she recognized and kind of accepted Elena's choice to have this new life.
Well, I think if you truly love someone, you want them to be happy even if you don't agree with their choices. I mean, you can love someone and know that and think that they're making the wrong choice, but still love them and allow them. It's that cliche for a reason, you know, if you love something instead of free, it comes back to you, blah, 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 kind of thing. It's a cliche for a reason.
And now the format of the show is pretty much that you split off frequently, and then you've got Jinx and Claudia and Artie all together. Now are we going to see more of you guys kind of all coming together in the final 6 episodes?
Oh my God, the last 6 are so insane. They're so chock full of everything, I don't even know what's happening those days. I'm learning Spanish right now. I don't know, I'm from Newfoundland, I don't speak Spanish. There's so much going on. Yeah, you'll see a lot from everything. There's basically, it was like Jack took an episode of the show, it was like stuffing a suitcase, like jammed as much shit in there as he possibly could. Like it is, like it's crazy the last 6, and I hope the fans are really happy with it. We've been working really hard and trying to like just get as much in there as we possibly can.
What are you gonna miss the most about Myka?
I'm gonna miss Eddie. I'm gonna miss. But yeah, I'm gonna miss him.
You guys are gonna go on Defiance though, right?
Probably not.
Go hang out. No pressure.
I I mean, Eddie is a person. Like, oh God, he drives me nuts, but I adore him. You know, I'm gonna miss seeing that face every day.
Did you like the fact that it was mostly the main crew for the last 6, or
You know what?
did
We
you
have a
want?
fucking. Is it? Yeah, internet. We have a fucking great crew. They're amazing. I'm a Toronto girl. I'm Canadian, so I'm so proud that everybody comes to our shows. Like, the crew is great. Like, I know they are. I'm gonna miss them so much as well. You do really become. I see them more than I see my friends, my family. Thank God. But yeah, our crew is. I mean, Franco, who designs the show. Tom Hitterly, the sound guy, who came to my play last year that I produced. Like, I produced this little play in a 40-seat theater, and a lot of them showed up. Just good people.
But the fact that it's not, it didn't turn into like a cameo appearance of all these little characters. That it was the main cast.
For the whole, yeah. I mean, our cast has changed. Janelle, I miss Janelle a lot. But yeah, working with Saul and Eddie and Allison, and it's been a really incredible experience. But I keep using the analogy of high school. Like, it's like graduating high school. Like, I'm gonna miss it, but I'm really excited about graduating and getting back out there. But I'm also like kind of scared, and I don't really know. Like, it's been 5 years. Like, 5 years is a long time, you know. But I'm gonna miss everyone. But I'm really excited to move on. I was saying earlier, you know, an actor's life is a gypsy. You go where the work is and you kind of bounce around, and I've missed bouncing around. I get a little stir crazy, and 5 years is a long time to stay in one place for me. It is. So I'm ready.
Do you have any other projects that you're already looking
There's
at?
a few things, but I don't want to jinx them,
Okay.
so I'm not going to talk about them because you never know. But there's a few things. You know, I'm originally from the stage. I'm a theater actor, so I'm looking forward to being back on stage.
What do you want for Myka by the end of the series? Like, she's gone through so much. What would you like to see for her?
The most incredible, I guess, the arc of her. She started in the pilot as this like uptight, very controlling, anal retentive kind of OCD, and as in this past 6 seasons, past 5 seasons, you've seen her sort of unwind, and I think it's due to her relationship with Pete. I think that as she developed relationships with all these people, you kind of see her relax and have a little bit more fun every single year, and I'm glad that I think that we're exploring those relationships this year, how they grow and how they change in the last 6, and I think that's sometimes the most interesting thing about us is how we relate to people, how we present ourselves to the world, you know, how we see ourselves, and how we choose to have other people see us. And I think she's grown, as have I. You know, so.
Do you think Myka would at some point have her own spouse and children and all that, or do you think she really is just more the warehouse gal?
I don't think she likes kids. I think she'd be annoyed by them. Yeah.
Good enough.
I don't have kids. I'm not really thinking about having kids anytime soon. Just small, annoying people.
Well, she's got Pete. That's like having a kid, right?
It is like having a child. I think that line might be actually in one of the last episodes when Mrs. Frederick's asking me if I can still have children. He comes in and I'm like,
Yeah.
I already got a child. I think women don't have to be embarrassed about being career-oriented anymore. I think we're free to choose now, and I think for her, I would choose work. She loves it. She's good at it. Why not?
Well, they always say,
Maybe she'd be a shitty mom. There's enough of those in the world.
they always say children are like tiny drums.
You're like tiny drums.
They're very honest. And they say things they're not supposed to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Have a lovely weekend. Yeah, of course. Yes.